Lone Syndicate said, "What's up, Grin?"
What's good? What's good, Lone? Yeah.
Raid Nate said, hello there, Grin. How are you today?
What's good, gang? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Nothing too crazy that's happened. I what do you call it? Did a lot yesterday. Did a little pretty good this morning. I don't know if I wanted to peacock and be like, I did great. I did okay. Got a good bit of work done, man, but not as good as I could have been. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Shit. This. That's gone. Pause this. Oh, Jesus. Doop-da-ba. Did y'all see that Phoenix gameplay? Because, by God, it looks beefy.
Lone Syndicate said, Grin, I have to yap to you about the new ZZZ characters. They are insane.
Hit me. Why? What's happened? Should we pull up some gameplay? I didn't see these. Not yet, at least. That's there. All right, good. Am I looking good? Is everything working as intended? Let's pull this back because I actually want to see this as well. Just passively. Yeah, this is the guy who I watch who does like the whole weird one-shot runs in Marvel Rivals. So this will be in the background for a little bit. Then we'll get into some gameplay. We'll talk, and then we'll probably get into some
11,234 said, I'm excited for the meme. React.
Yes, I cannot wait too. We will probably have to jump. I'm not sure if you guys uploaded. I'll probably look and see if anyone uploaded anything today. And then I'll, because I pinned, because I filmed a video with a block. I don't want to double dip into the same thing that I'm going to upload when I'm gone. The video of us reacting to some memes. So yeah. Anywho, how's everyone been? What's everyone doing? Stitch popping in saying, I had a 12-game Rivals comp win streak. Gotta be good. Damn, good shit, man. Well done. Yeah, man, that's gotta feel like ecstasy. I've watched games where he plays like Squirrel Girl, and he's just out here devouring people. He's gone like a fucking 14-game win streak. Yeah, and you're like, Jesus, people, man, have like freak aim and shit. And you're like, man, is this what they talk about when they talk about like Fortnite kids? Just out here fucking popping off like you would not believe. And you're like, what do I do with this? What am I supposed to have? What is this? But yeah, man, I will say, as much as I have been seeing people say, like, she's so broken, which you always hear in Marvel Rivals, I haven't seen people, like, there's been moments where you could see, like, a Hela just, like, nuke people. Like, just 3 hits, tap, tap, dead. Tap, tap, dead. Tap, tap, dead, evade, all that shit. I haven't seen her reach that, like, insane level, you know? Or at least not yet. Like, I've seen her, like, the stars align, everybody stacks up, and then she just kind of goes, and just knocks them all down, right? So that happens. But, yeah. But not like, I haven't seen anything that makes me think that she's broken. But again, that may change when we have a couple weeks in the thing. But also, this is one of the things that's like the biggest pet peeve I have with Marvel Rivals, is everyone says...
One Syndicate said, I sent it to the ZZZ tab a recap of the new update, but I'll wait till we get to that, but let's talk Rivals now.
Yeah, okay, well, okay, I'll remind me of that for sure in like 10, 20 minutes. But it's one of the biggest like things that irks me a little bit with the Marvel Rivals community is day one, people have like, my Phoenix guide. Ooh, and it's them in the fucking train arena and them fighting bots. And I'm like, it's not that I don't, like, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But don't title it that. Like, title it, like, my first impressions of Phoenix. Not like, oh, hey, guys, this is my first year guide. And it's just like, you haven't even played the character. You know what I mean? Like, I like when people take, like, 2 months to make a guide on a character. And it's like, do you know there's this special tech? Do you know like, how you read the battlefield? When you see 3 enemies, don't fucking jump in as Captain America. You're gonna get eviscerated. And if you do, jump in, tap, and run back so that they're shooting at you and not the front line, and the front line can shoot them in the back. And anyways, but I like that kind of guide. Instead of like, do you know her Q ability does this? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay? Jesus. There's a couple that are like, hey, do you know you can like dodge in, punch them, shoot them at the same time. Now you have 2 stacks. Now you do your teleport away. And now you can maybe do like a good bit of damage. You just need to get 1 more hit and they're dead probably. Very unlikely for you to get it because she's not a character. Like, in order for you to jump into an enemy, yeah, what you could probably do is fly up and then drop down and then shoot melee, teleport back, stuff like that. But that's like hyper situational. But anyways, I think she looks great, guys. This is one of the few characters where I'm like, dude, I need a hit scan character, and she looks like it. The issue is that she is a woman. She's got a big ass, and she also does good AoE, and she also is a character like the Thing that is a utility character that just disables so many other characters. So the point is, I've never been able to play this character. That's just the TLDR. As much as I want to, she has too much going for her to where it sounds fucked up, and I hate to be preying on a woman's failure or whatever, hoping for a woman's not success. But in order for me to get some playtime, they're going to need to shoot her in the knee somehow. And I hope they don't, but I have a feeling they might. Anyways, and it makes sense why they buffed Hela. Again, all this stuff weirdly adds up when you're like, oh, it's because you're trying to make Hela still seem quote-unquote viable. I don't know if she is viable compared to... Well, she's still viable. But, like, she has a godly team-up with Wolverine this season. So... Yeah, and if you look at, like, Hela, she had the team up with Venom, and I'm like, yeah, Venom got some buffs, but I don't know, man. Venom is not like... Everyone I've heard, especially in competitive, talk about Wolverine, it's like they're talking about, like, a literal, like, Voldemort, essentially. It's like, this guy, he's out there, he's eating the kids, okay? He's eating the kids alive, and I don't even want to do anything about it, because if I go near him, he eats me alive, I'm selfish, I don't want to die. It's just a problem. I've heard no one talk about it besides, like, a Japanese curry playing Captain America. Like, there's certain people that are like, oh my god, dude, the amount of times I get triggered, this is a side tangent, about watching a person talk about how Captain America is so broken, and that character's so busted, and it just makes me seethe, because I'm like, just play the character for 1 minute, and just see. Just see how unreasonable you need to do, like, you need to be playing go crazy just to get a little bit of value. And it's just like, these people are so fucking annoying, and it just makes me so mad, because it's like you've never played the character at all to realize the things that like a Japanese curry is doing is something that he could be doing with a Black Panther and just endlessly thrive. Like, it's insane. Anyways, but I digress. I'm a Captain America player, wanting to be, and now we're in a season of Flyers. Anyways, she also deals with Flyers pretty well because she has hit scan. So there's that. I don't know if she's the best at dealing with Flyers, but I don't know. All right, let me catch my chat. Ultron is my new most play. Yeah, well, Ultron can definitely carry. Ultron seems like a character that, like, especially, I never realized how much Flyers I would just despise. I've talked to everyone who plays any type of, like, dive character-ish. Not even that. Any character that, like, everyone just hates fucking Flyer characters. Like, it's the most, like, you just do nothing and win. Like, you don't even, like, there's nothing I can do. The Thing is the only one who is turned into an orbital missile that can deal with it. So, like, I guess you gotta play Thing, but, like, in what world, if you're playing at a high level, would you play Thing and not play, like, Magneto or something, and instead you play Cap or something? Like, there's just no... Why? Anyways. Also, Kat says, happy 4th of July for my people over in the States. I did hear that. Good America Day. Pop off. Hoorah. Enjoy the cataclysmic amount of fireworks probably going off. That happens in Canada today, but we stay it only happens around 12 p.m. At night, or like 10 p.m. But I feel like in the States, it's like an all-day, fireworks popping off. Honestly, I feel like this is just a pseudo insight. I feel like we're in the States, we're getting like significantly drier and hotter summers. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of us wake up, or a lot of you guys wake up tomorrow and realize that, like, there's just a fuck ton of smoke in the air from forest fires. But hey, that's the life of Canada, except we don't really... Yeah, it's coals and embers that have been, like, made in a campfire a million years ago. It's like 2 months ago. That are still hot, and somehow fucking... Like, a fucking root touches them, burns, and then eats up it's insane. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be a thing. Anyways. Let me see. Also, Red says, hello, Grin. How was your day? How was your day, Raid? My day was pretty fucking good. Yesterday, man, I got up. I filmed the monster video. I did a voiceover. Thought I did pretty good. Didn't, like, have to do too many retakes, which is nice. Then... I woke up this morning, wrote 3 scripts of a video, kind of bullet points if I'm honest, and I got real weird with one of the videos I'm making. Spoiler alert, it's a Let It Die video. Don't get too excited, it's not what you think, but it's kind of like a retrospective of Let It Die a little bit. whilst fully saying that, like, I hated the way the game ended up turning out. So I might get a little bit of hate for the video, but it's fine. But it turned out for, like, it's a weird video. I'll say that right now, just in case you're really thinking, like, hey, is it talking about lead dye? No, it's talking about weirdly, like, I just started writing, because I was like, I gotta be fast. I gotta write this, voice it, get it up, etc. And I started writing the video, and it just kind of came out in this weird, hopefully good, like, weird, I don't know. I'll let you guys experience it whenever I edit and upload it. Hopefully it's one of the videos I can get to edited before the video, before I leave, and you guys can have that primed so you guys are ready for one of the days when I upload it. But yes. Oh, by the way, the video kind of does sound like I'm leaving. That's not the case. Just to be clear, it's not like me going off in the sense. It's just me being like, hey, the core of the video, which I think is interesting, is like I was drawing a parallel of like why to me Let It Die was resonating with so many people.
I spent my day grind all those Z's events. I'm all caught up now and got a whooping 99 pulls at the ready for the new update. Also finished farming for Yuzaha, the physical support lady coming.
Ooh, nice. I can't wait to see. Hopefully you can record some gameplay for us, Sloan, because I bet that's gonna be cool as hell to look at. But I was gonna say, it's Let It Die video. Hopefully it'll come up. I also made a Battleborn video, ? What? And also a Battleborn retrospective, kind of, as well as a Borderlands 4 video. That Borderlands 4 video, I'm not sure how it's gonna be. It literally comes. I'm not gonna devalue my video, but I wish I had more to offer besides a kind of an insight that it seems like I agree with that, but I could have probably, if I thought for 2 seconds, come to that conclusion too. Anyways, yeah. Let me see. Also, Raid says, my day haven't been going for very long. I just woke up like at 4 p.m. Raid, I don't know if you'd be proud of me or disgusted at me. I've woken up at 5, no, sorry, is it maybe 6 p.m.? 6 p.m. No, 6 a.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. every single day for 2 weeks now. And now I can get up at that time by myself. Now, the issue is, there's a problem. I need to reformat my brain and motivation, essentially. So my issue is that I need to motivate myself to, like, okay, now that I'm waking up more in the day, what ends up happening is I end up like spending 2 or 3 hours just like watching a YouTube video, watching shorts, and then eventually I'm like, I have shit away so much time, and then I just go crazy for the rest of the day. The good news is because you wake up so early, you don't really lose. If anything, you're just gaining more hours of efficiency because you're still satisfying your like goblin energy to like watch shorts and shit, like read manga or whatever. But I want to get to the point where I like increase my capacity of work, where I wake up and then I just start doing shit. Like I start like again, entrepreneur. I just always just put in this umbrella of entrepreneur stuff. Anyways, but also, man, I just, this is just a side thing. We're gonna say this and throw it away immediately. Your boy still got that dog in him, by the way. I wasn't sure if I had it, because I was like, oh, fuck. I gotta make fucking 13 or 15 videos in the span of like 3 or 5 days. 6 days, maybe. Holy shit, can I do that? I did that. I haven't done it yet, but I've gotten every single one primed up, except for 2, which I gotta do after this stream. So I'll still be busy today. But then I gotta just go editing. I think I can edit it within 4 or 5 days time horizon if I keep waking up at 5 and then immediately start. But yes, it was one of those things where I was just like, I wasn't sure if maybe I've like fallen off, and it's like, no, I uploaded daily for fucking 4 years. I still got that like wake up, do this, and now you're good. and now you're good.
Lone Syndicate said Grin still got the dog in.
Oh, very shitty bark. I don't know what's more cringe, to fully like fire off into a bark or to like just chill. Let's see. Cat says, wait, you recorded the meme channel for a video? Oh my god, haha, there is so much out of pocket shit in there since I thought you'd never. No, I love it. It's great. That's always my favorite part of the meme channel. Cat, I'm not sure if you were with us when we started doing Share Your Grins, or if you watched some of those videos, but man, 90% of those at the very conception of our tab, I was way too lenient with a lot of people, and it was like fucking school shooter joke meme back to back. The worst part about it is it never really had a punchline. It was just like dead kids. It's horrible shit. I was just like, dark humor, I guess, and I just didn't want to, make any enemies. But looking back on it, I should have totally been like, guys, can we fucking stop it? Can we just stop? Like, I like edgy humor, but there's a punchline here. This is some like just sad shit. Anyways. Cat says, Mr. Tor, explosions? I know. I thought she might have some weird shit where, like, Phoenix has, like, a passive heal. I don't know if that's true, but I think whenever she, like, gets a headshot, or no, she explodes one of her, like, ignite things, I think she heals for, like, 20-some health, which is fucking awesome. Like, that's super nice. Even if it's just a small percentage of health, that's huge.
Catman 11234 said, or if you watched some of those videos. Grin, I've watched so many of your videos for my video, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you watch those ones. Like, I would hope you're not watching all of it, and you're like, I've watched enough Share Your Grins to get the vibe. Okay. Let's see. What's up, Raid? I spent my whole day playing CZZ. Also, Raid says, I could never do that. No, Raid, you can't. You can't think that way. You might say it's not worth me doing that. I'd much rather be a person that just tries to get all my efficiency hours, at night, because I'm a night person. That's a little bit more fair, I think. But don't diminish your capacity to do what you set your mind to. Kat says, my buddy woke up at 2 hours early every day in elementary school to play Lego video games on his Xbox. He loved it. Yeah, I don't know if I could. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That ends up. That feels right. Also, shout out to Fluff for streaming. I was the first time we actually rated someone. It was so cool to see you guys still in there. I had to record this fucking thing. This damn VR video. Dude, sometimes I fucking hate VR. VR to me feels so sick sometimes. I don't know what it is. Some VR games just hit me with, like, crazy vertigo, and I'm like, meh. Did I film? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I have so many too. I did that, and then, yeah. It should work. Raid says, also, damn, that Wolverine skin looks sick. Yeah, I like the one where he's like a fucking experiment one. That one looks pretty rad. Also, I'll skip to when he's actually in a game. So the whole, like, the way content creators are having to do it, they're having, like, getting games with other content creators. And honestly, dude, it shows you how, like, every video is probably, like, a Smurf game or, like, one of 1,000. Because them playing against, like, other really competent players, it's just, like, a constant, like, no one seems like they're having fun. They're just constant, like, Jesus Christ. This sucks ass. And the teams keep adjusting the teams, and they're just, it's always, like, they're
Lone
imbalanced.
Syndicate said all of Wolverine's skin slap like banger after banger.
That's true. Wolverine has probably one of the highest hit rates of a lot of skins. I don't like the Tuxedo one. I don't like that one. That one's my least favorite of his. I will say Phoenix, is looking... I like it. I didn't think I would, but I enjoy it. Even her basic skin is still good enough, you know? Or if you watch it there. Also, Lone says, don't worry, Grin. I gotta... I'll read this. Don't worry, Grin. I got a little... Oh, I got you. I'll record some of the gameplay of ZZZ and return when she comes out. While you're on your trip, I think I know the update drops on the 16th of June. Oh, wow. Okay. I might be... I don't know, actually. I should... I know I get back, I think, at the tail end of the beginning of the month, maybe, of the next month after this one, I think. So we're saying it, but it's, yeah, it's true. I only know is the day I leave, and then then like 3 weeks, and then I'm back, I think, something like that. Raid says, I am a god sleepest soldier, Grin, you don't understand. Yeah. I also, like, dude, that first day I woke up at 5, or 6, sorry, I felt like shit. Like, I always felt like, I don't think I could do this. Like, I can't do anything today. Like, I'm fucking stupid. I don't feel like I'm miserable. I'm not even angry. I'm just sad. I'm just sad for no reason.
Lone Syndicate said Phoenix kinda caked up in that latex suit, not gonna lie.
Yes, especially her legendary skin. It seems like they always give them, like, a weird hip to ass ratio where you're just like, Jesus. It's not crazy yet, but it's definitely, like, it's not crazy, meaning, like, if it's like, yeah, crazy is Invisible Woman skin, where it's like all ass hanging out and shit. She's still in a leotard type situation, not leotard, what do you call it, skin tight suit, latex suit, some shit. Raid says, F for real, Wolverine's completely dripped out all the time. Y'all, which is better, cornbread or banana bread? I have never tried cornbread, I don't think, but I have tried banana bread, and banana bread, pretty good, solid, dude. I have tried, I wish I could tell you guys to try this thing. It's like a big pack of, like, chips, but not chips that we got at Costco. And it's like a croissant, but it's kind of like cereal. It's like a swirl of a kind, but it's crunchy. It's like light, so it's not heavy. It's like cinnamon. I think it's meant to be like a croissant, something like a churro or something. And it is so good, man. It is. You can eat like it's one of those things that's a problem though. When you eat one, it like dissolves in your mouth, and you eat another one, and you're like, I just ate fucking 20 of these things. They're not that heavy in weight wise, like sugar and all that stuff, so it's not too bad. I think for like a cup, it is a 260 calories, which is a lot. It's a lot, but a cup is plenty. A cup is probably all you want out of it.
Lone Syndicate said, Cat, why must I choose between two marvelous creations?
I can't think of what cornbread is. I'm not sure if I haven't had it or I just lose my mind. 4th of July BBQ with some cornbread and banana bread. Yeah, well, this is a stacked deck, because if you're getting barbecue, what do you call it? I definitely don't want to eat barbecue and fucking banana bread. I feel like a cat is trying to, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a mentalist, where like they're basically will condition you to think one answer or the other, and that's definitely a way you could do that. You imply barbecue and then a banana bread, and I'm like, ew, whatever's not that. And cornbread, I'm like, oh, cornbread actually is fire. Anyway. Also, I am $50 lighter today because I bought 2 audiobooks, and fuck me, man. I wish, it's one of the few things I wish I could pirate easily. It's not. I looked into it. It's pretty difficult. They always, like, every piratable audiobook out there is goddamned some sort of romance novel or some sort of, like, elaborate fucking Harry Potter adjacent novel. It's not like, hey, here's a self-help book, because fuck me if I want to improve myself, I guess. Anyways, or learn a skill. And they're like, now you gotta pay us money. I'm like, I'm fucking fine. Anyways. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Actually, I don't know if it's that cool to you, but check this out. And then we'll switch over to the ZZ. This is the last thing I bought for our trip. And I grew up in the age, alright? Call me what you're gonna call me, but I seen my parents rock the fanny pack in the 90s or 80s or whatever. I think it's 90s. And I thought, not for me. Okay? So I instead found something that is similar but different, okay? So this is what I got. It's basically like a side pouch. So it's like a belt that you do this, except instead of you having like a front pouch, it just goes to the side of your thigh. And then you can strap this thing to the thigh so it doesn't move about, essentially, when you're walking. It has got a lot of pockets. I think it looks surprising as far as the quality is concerned. This is $20. I thought it was going to maybe a fucking China break in 2 seconds kind of thing. But the zippers feel pretty good. There's steel in the zipper thing. It's not plastic or some shit. The one thing I'm disappointed with is this shit. I thought this was supposed to... What is this pocket for? What the fuck is this pocket for? I thought it was supposed to be for sunglasses. But there's no way in hell that this is going to fit my goddamn sunglasses. This is the sunglasses. This is the pouch. It looks like it would fit. I promise to God, it's not. There's no way. There's no way that's happening. I'm going to break my goddamn glasses, and maybe if I really try to put it in there, I don't know. No, I'm going to snap my glasses. You son of a bitch. Oh! Wait. No, I guess. I was just putting them in wrong. Okay. How easy are they to get out? Yep, see, now that's fucked. Okay, now, yep, that's what happens when you try to jam it in there. Okay. This could also be put over a video, bad sentence structure, all that. There we go. I might work, actually. I might break my glasses. I wish I brought one of those things that's like a glasses encapsulator. But anyways, cool. Little Indiana Jones, little pouch. Anyway.
Lone Syndicate said that looked kinda dope. I should buy me one for my pants that only have front pockets.
Yeah, man, that's the idea. I wanted to like carry some shit, but not have to like have like a whole ass pouch. Also, I like the idea that it's strapped to my thigh. Because, like, it's not in my way, you know? If it's right in front of my stomach, when I'm sitting down, wouldn't it, like, pinch and, like, fall on your junk? Where, you know? Yeah. That's neat. Hell yes. Validation for my purchase. Bah! I think it's called a thigh pouch or something. I don't know, yeah. Something like that. Cat says, no fanny pack for me, but I have a bag. I have the bag. Oh, you have the bag that I have? Yeah, there's also a ton of different, like styles. Like, tons of different... I almost wish I got one with, like, a bigger pocket for my glasses or for my water bottle. Also, I bought this water ball. It's quite good. It's just overly big, but it's got this cool, I don't know why, man. Something about paracord I fuck with. I just like it a lot. It looks very cool. And it's funny because I actually know how to do that, but I've probably forgotten how to do it. But yeah. Anyways, paracord braids kind of go hard. But I have the bag you have accepted. Yeah, did you get the fucking giant one? I seen that, cat. I was tempted. I even thought, like, this is too big for me because it ends up looking like a fucking camera case. You guys ever see, like, a camera, like, kind of thing? So, like, it protruded, like, 4 or 5 inches from your hip. And I thought, that might be a little bit much for me. I don't know if I need that level of storage. But I thought of it. It has, like, a water bottle pouch by the hip. And I thought, that looks kind of cool. Yeah. But then the more I thought about it, the more I thought, this looks excessive for, like, walking around the beach or some shit. You know, so maybe we say no to that. But I did think about it. And also, I seen some reviews that said it, like, broke really easily, so I wasn't sure about it. But, man, I don't know. Just knowing how, like, so many people, like, knowing that you can, like, buy reviews on Amazon now, and knowing that, like, you can buy, like, negative reviews as well for other products, it just makes you be like, man, the one metric that we were supposed to trust is just now flawed. And you're just like, what the fuck is this, you know? Damn you. Good for hikes, for camping, because I hate carrying water bottle. Yeah, it is exactly the water bottle one. I see the same fucking thing. It's all black. Or I guess you can get black and green, etc. It's got a little hose that you can put in your mouth. Okay, that was a different thing, though. Yeah, I've seen some of those. I feel like there's always leaky tablet thing. Part of my silence was focusing on setting up some stuff for my stream. Make a break, lost track of time, caught up with it. It's all good. I'm happy here, Fluff. What do you call it? How did you enjoy? What do you call it? What did I see you playing yesterday? Oh, a ZZ. Yeah. How do you enjoy the ZZ story? ZZZ story. But yeah, the whole, like, I remember my brother had that when he was doing, like, mountain biking. But, like, you have, like, a backpack that has, like, a little sucky thing on it. But I always felt like it leaked and shit. But probably they have gotten it to the point where, like, it no longer leaks. Like, I remember when every water bottle you had would leak everywhere. But now they've gotten to a point where, like, on average, most water bottles don't have that problem anymore. So probably better now. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of, like, when water's in, like, a metal vessel, I'm like, that shit's fine. But, like, when it's in a little baggie or something, I feel like that would fuck me up. I feel like I'd be like, it's gonna pop and, like, spill all over my shit. I'd be like, I don't like that one bit. But Lone did say that he has something for us to check out in the ZZZ tab. So we might come back to the Marvel Rivals because it's just fun gameplay to have in the background. Although we have no shortage of great gameplay to show you guys because Fluff, a little bit Lone, Fluff and Red have sent me so much gameplay.
11,234 said it could sweat cause of condensation, but no leaks unless the material is cut.
The
material is a thick plastic.
A thick plastic, yeah. So it's probably just like in my head. I'm like, ZZZ. All right, let's check it. What is all this about? We're at our tab right now. Boopity. There we go. Boppity. All right. Ooh, a code. I should not forget this. Yes. Okay. So was there the live stream and they showed off these two characters? Gotcha.
McFluffikins said there's at least 6 codes to redeem, plus 1,600 polychromes as a general gift for all players.
Wow. Can you guys yell at me at the end of this stream to not forget to cash those in? Because I will. I'm an ignorant piece of shit like that. Is ignorant the right way to phrase? I'm oblivious. That's slightly better, maybe. Anyways, what is all this? All right, let's watch.
Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles. Kicking back
I like the red hair.
Chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky.
Voice is nice.
What's that? Don't be scared, Alice. Just stick with us. Only those brave enough to face these tales have the right to uncover the truth. Got a summer
cool design. It's not as crazy as we've seen. So I don't know what it is about an umbrella. I feel like it's something that's just less crazy. Ooh, that's kind of fun. The poses are neat. Ooh, she's got diddler fingers. Don't know that. that's very suspect. Okay.
I'm sorry. I owe you this.
I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan.
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
So that's the other guy. I would assume. So that probably is he's gonna be next, or he's gonna be a 4-star in the banners. Who knows? Probably that, or he's the third one. It's gonna be her, and then him.
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need.
Ew, she's got like a bendy saber.
I am no longer weak. My sword shall
Catman 11,234 said she might diddle your wallet, Grin.
Damn,
Also,
no,
one
the
of
fuck
the
she
male
ain't.
voice actors is Todoroki from MHA.
Also, the male voice actor is damn. You that fuck man. Whew. What do you call it? I was gonna say, yeah. The ears are freaking me out a little bit. They're like inwards a lot. Is she a cat? What is she about? I don't see a tail. Is she a guinea pig?
behold the most symmetrical swordplay.
And she's the buffer, right?
Flufferkin said he's probably in a rank. He's already been introduced, and his design feels less in-depth as Alice and Yuzuha.
That's fair.
They're all Therans, and evidently he has a big sword.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I wonder, have I found the courage to shine with that same brilliance?
I feel like I'm pretty I'm content skipping. None of them have like shined, like popped in a big way to me. Like maybe the gameplay looks fine. Looks like a saber gameplay. That's just, I don't know. Some people really like sabers. I shouldn't say sabers. It's not a saber. It's like a sparring. I don't know what it's called. I don't think it's a saber. I think a saber it can be rigid and quite like still a thick blade. I'm talking about it's like a poke blade. I think it's a saber. I know it's fencing. I just don't know if it's called a fencing sword and not a saber. Probably a fencing sword. Probably. I think that's what it is. Anyways. Also, the fact that it extends is kind of weird. Anyways.
The Fantasy Music Festival! Let's make this a summer night to remember!
All right. Wow, they're giving them cosmetics that fast? Mihoyo is no longer fighting money gain. And instead, they never have been, but still. Ooh, are these going to be an outfit for Wise and them?
McFlufferkin said Alice, the disposable rapier girl, is the physical anomaly, while Yuzuha, Umbrella with a raccoon body, is the physical support.
Also Rapier from
I
Cat
can
Lady.
only guess Minato, big guy, is defense or stun.
I would say it
Lone
makes sense.
Syndicate said I do find Alice weapon stupid as hell, a collapsible saber like in real life that shit snapping as soon as you strike something.
Yeah, or the fact that like a saber's main fucking thing is a thrust weapon. So it's meant to stab. So the fact that it's collapsible is just crazy. The fact that when you go to do a thing, it will collapse into itself is chaos. It's just absolute nonsense. But anyway. But yeah, like once again, damn. Oh, fuck. Okay, Bella. Shit. Okay, Bella's out here going crazy. Wise looks like a fucking loser. God, I hate Wise so much. Anyways, but Bella got the fucking thong on and crazy shit. She's got like a see-through top on. Damn, she got a cute little hat on and shit. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I don't know why that's going. She not only got short ass shorts on, but she also got, yes, and she got a see-through top. That is crazy. I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, and she got see-through top. That is, Bella's out here.
Her animations keep that in mind. She has replaceable swords. And yes, summer outfits for both, and then we get outfits for Belle and Wise. Wise has clearly been working out, though.
Wise, is he getting a little jacked? I don't see Wise get some like muscles. If he does, that's huge.
Lone Syndicate said, but I'm a wait for the gameplay of both characters to show, then I'm a yap.
Okay, gotcha. We'll keep going. I'm surprised with the Bella look. Bella look crazy. They look fine. It's okay. I don't hate it. It's definitely not. Again, I want shit to look crazy. I want it to look a lot. You know.
So summer's ending already? It's not over yet.
So good camera angles, good like shots. Again, they're starting to get to ZZ Withering Waves' like weird, freakish cinematography level. But yes.
To remember this summer.
Are we maxed out sound-wise? Yes, I just turned down the audio for me a little bit. Yeah, see, like this is the I want this.
Said Yuzuha
Give me
must
this
have
skin.
really enjoyed Splatoon with her gunbrella.
This is Splatoon. Yeah, I was about to say, to me, I don't know, man. The umbrella has never been one that I'm like, that's like, I don't want to be Mary Poppinsing people. I don't find that to be like badass. Give me a staff. Give me you know what, dude? Give me a motherfucking yo-yo, okay? You somehow weaponize a yo-yo, that's fire. Maybe it's the like the kid in me, but that's cool. But an umbrella? I don't know. It's like weaponizing a shovel. It's okay. But a yo-yo? Kind of cool. A Beyblade? Kind of what we have already with the weird guinea pig girl. Tiger, I mean. Advance. Oh, shit. She moved fast as hell. She also moves entirely with her lower half.
Fluffican said we haven't had a weaponized yo-yo in a game in ages, but that'd be a great idea for the 90s nostalgia this game has in spades.
Hell yeah, man. Or playing cards. Case in point, what's the guy from Withering Waves? Fucking Scar. I think that'd be also neat. Kind of like a Gambit. Okay, didn't mean to pause there. Sorry. That's my bad. These camera angles. That's kind of cute. I hope it's a little bit nice. Damn, the hips. Anyways. Cute.
Raid Nate said Grin wants to be Bridget Guilty Gear so bad.
Grid wants to be Bridget Guilty Gear. Who's that? I don't know what Guilty Gear is. I've heard about it, but I don't know what it is. All right, upskirt. Well, yeah. Okay, that's a cooler version of her weapon. It looks less shite. Again, I think I'm surprised you guys aren't saying anything. I think Bella looks insane. I think Bella, yes. Also, okay.
McFluffican said Bridget is one of many Guilty Gear fighting game characters. She uses a yo-yo.
Also, I want to say, oh, okay, that's what it said. Yeah, I thought that was right. But I was gonna say, Bella here looks a lot more wholesome than she does in real life, and Wise looks significantly less jacked in the previous screen. But I digress. But yeah, it's cool. I don't mind this. I don't know what that underneath. Probably just a towel. Yeah, see, fucking Mahoya, you fucking cowards. You fucking cowards. I hate you so much sometimes. Where's his abs? Is anything? Bella has a more distinct stomach.
Belle looks good as fuck, plus she got a pair of small twin tails to boot.
Yeah, look, twin tails. Also, this is crazy. This little, like, extra little metal piece. Anyways.
McFluffican said, I want to mod out the hats, but Belle's hair is adorable.
It is very cute.
I like both outfits, but I'm sure modders are gonna go wild with both.
Yeah, go crazy. But I was just gonna say, there's no muscles on him, man. You didn't even do the airbrushing to, like, fake that shit. Man, it made Belle, like, him look like he actually had a toned body, and now he doesn't have anything. Man, he got this tiny little bit of muscle here where you can see he's, like, got a decent elbow hinge, essentially. So yeah, so repetitive movement. Anyways, yes, unfortunate. I still really would. I'm fine. Again, we've gotten so many skins for Bella, and she looks great in almost all of them. And Wise has not one that I'm like, he looks like a cool guy I want to play as. It's always just like, even this one, it's the least bad. It's the least bad, but it is not like cool.
McFluffican said we're 2 for 2 for Yuzuha upskirt pauses.
Was that one I missed? Where was the other one? Does this count? I don't think this counts. I'll be real. All right, we're gonna see gameplay finally. All right, this I believe is the. I don't know who this is actually. I think the other one's the physical buffer. What does she do? Music always goes hard. Very fun. The W engines look fun. I don't know why that one's giving me fucking heterochromia, whatever the weird hole phobia is. I don't like the one to the right. A new Bang Boo! I don't know what these people are. Like, are they like just beach bum type ladies or like concert goers? Because we've had our biker gang, we've had our idols. No, we've had our pop stars, I guess. I wouldn't really associate with idol group, but pop stars. For Astrid and them.
Lone Syndicate said the redhead Yuzuha is the support and Alice the bunny girl is the anomaly character.
Oh, really? So the redhead is a buffer for physical. Is that right? Or did I miss who's bunny girl? Who's got the bunny?
McFlufferkin said Magical Girl Bang Boo. I feel like this is a bit early when we still don't have the virtual idols. These are the new Spook Shack crew.
Oh, Spook Shack. Okay, yeah, so kind of like a beach shack kind of vibe. Seems like a weird club kind of thing. All right. 10, what does that say? After that, we get 10 poly. Nice. I'll save. And we get a Magical Girl one. 10 of those. I have so many of those I can't even count, man. But yes. Also, they are wildin', as always. Okay, the bunny girl is probably the one with the ears. All right, so she is a supporter.
Lone Syndicate said I'll go more into kit details in a bit. Grin.
Got it. Okay, well, too excited. Just relax. Another unintentional outskirt. Was not my fault. Mahoya's pervert. We know that. So she have a ranged attack? That's fun. Wow, that's usually a game mode that took some effort and time to make. Like, that's different than what we have at all. That's fun. Looks a little clunk. It's good.
McFluffigan said, wait, this is the leaked Bangbu that was supposedly going to be tied to Angels of Delusion. It has healing ability, which was what was leaked alongside the Idols trio.
Ooh, shit, I wonder if that's good just to have them. Bella doing the fishing event, but it's same but different. Once again, the weird panty upshirt type thing. We got the guy who's filmed a Vampire plus Rosary filming these shots. Jesus. I need to settle down. But Belle is canonically, I think, like 18 or something, so hopefully we're not fucking creeps. I don't know. A nameplate, got it. Belle even runs cool. Yeah. Again, it's crazy that Belle runs like this, which is cool. And then fucking, what's his name? Wise does one of these. Does one of these, and you're like, what the fuck is happening? I can always swap it off, but I feel like I have to commit to Wise now. Until they set me free and give me a cool Wise skin. I honestly just want him to have a haircut. That's like my biggest thing that I want him to change. Yo, more fishing, says Raid, you weirdo. Why is that such a high point? Alright, another event.
McFlufferton said outside of Corin being 16 and Ellen being ambiguously high school age, everyone else is of legal drinking age or older. Lone Syndicate said whoever did Yuzuha menu animation did it with the swimsuit in mind.
Oh, I was gonna say the Ellen is crazy. That's sad. That's shitty, unfortunate. But Corin, I agree. Corin must be protected, and anyone who has a lewd thought about her should be beaten with sticks. but Ellen, that's a trap. That's a problem. In Shark, sorry. Crazy thing to say. Yeah, it does look like the guy's coming with her. I wouldn't think you see someone. Oh, cool. So she has three charges underneath her thing. Is she like a parry character? That does look cool. And that does make sense for sabers being kind of parry adjacent. That's kind of neat. More events, more events. Oh yeah, she is a bunny, I see. Seeing a bunny that's not like completely white is weird to me. Yeah. It's just easy to recognize bunny, you know?
McFlufferkin said pretty sure Ellen is older than Corin, but it probably makes her 18. Granted, it's been a year, and she's had at least one birthday.
I feel like you're still in high school by... Well, maybe. No, that still might be fine. That may check out. Okay, we're growing things. Let's skip a little bit. Got it. Got it. That returning event is back. What is this? Alright. There's a lot of weird games, but sure, it's fine. Game modes that I've seen, played, familiar. That's cool. I like this event. I like any event that gets me to actually play and not play a minigame. Well, that just could just be me. Alright, here we go. Is this it? I won't lie, that's pretty fucking cool. She just walks away like that. That's wild. Oh, and she plays into... Oh, wait, so is the Saber Girl? Why was she used in...
Catman 11,234 said you can look at the menu, you just can't order.
Yeah, I'm probably... Wait, what? No, Cat. I disagree. You should not look at the order or the menu. You should absolutely not look at the menu. Mother of God.
McFluffican said Alice does give a bit of a Weiss Schnee vibe, without it being ice.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Wise, yeah. But I wonder if she...
Lone Syndicate said, wait, I might have to send the live stream to look at the gameplay. Hold up a sec.
Yeah, I was wondering if... Because I don't normally think they have the gameplay here in these things. I just see this one little spurt. Gameplay looks cool. It's funny, man. I always feel like these correlate with like the gameplay that looks the coolest. Like, oh, that seems so fun. And the characters, like, design is kind of meh a little bit to me. Yeah, which is kind of a bummer. Which I kind of feel like they know that because they're offering skins. So like, yeah, the skins at a base don't look good, but you can upgrade them. So that's why we maybe didn't go so hard on the design. I don't hate the design, by the way. I just don't think it looks like there's a lot of fucking characters that are out there. Like fucking Caesar looks crazy, you know. Same thing with even the vampire girl. Yeah. Cool. Other skin. Neat. Very neat.
Catman
Right.
11,234 said she's also Miyabi level of Virgil swordsman style.
A little bit with like the blinking. I wouldn't mind that, seeing Virgil pick up a fencing sword, whatever it's called, a rapier. But yeah. Yes, but Lone will send us the live stream hopefully, and we'll see the one thing. But that's cool. I'm into it. I don't know if I'm perfectly happy with skipping these characters though. Not that I don't see the potential in them or coolness of them. I just need to kind of eventually be like, all right, listen. I don't want to have no Primo Gems when the cool robot guy summons, or the demon girl, which I don't know. I feel like I'm more interested in the big robot guy, and I really hope he's a DPS. Please do not give me a giant like person that, and then make them be like, he stuns people.
McFlufferkin said there's some cutscenes where Alice seems surprised by her own physics.
Really? That's kind of funny. What the fuck am I? Am I the main protagonist of a story? Got it. Skip to 12:35. Gotcha.
Said sent.
12:35. 12. About here. Gotcha. Let's go to big boy. Big screen mode. All right.
超多丰富内容，欢迎大家跟随怪诞屋前去一探究竟。
Not even subtitles.
来介绍一下福波右叶 S 级物理
I
属
would
性
hope
支援
Malone
代
might
理
save
武
us.
林
There
精
we
怪
go.
的右叶在恶作剧和战斗方面都是高手，当然
Both
战斗方
perks
式
pretty
也相当有
unique.
个性。
Combat. She's got a little guy there. I didn't know that. She got a little raccoon.
发动强化特殊技，
Oh shit! I did not expect the raccoon to fucking whip out a bunch of guns and go to town.
右叶协同狸猫阿福向敌人
You throw a candy bomb at people. Okay.
扔出糖果炸弹，造成物理伤害，并使敌人
Physical
陷入甜蜜
damage.
惊吓状态。此时，右叶可以为全队
McFlufferkin
提
said
供攻
Rocket's
击
cousin.
Yeah, is she? So is she the
力
anomaly
加强，
character, or
并
is
使全
she?
队的伤害提升。
看敌人身上一闪一闪冒的
Yeah, it
火
makes sense that she's an
属
anomaly
实是被
character
右
because she's in
叶
a team with her. Oh shit! Yeah, I bet that's gonna be the dream team. Yeah, her, and her. Because I do notice that her, and like the other lady is not quite as crazy. Damn. Especially if you can spam the shit out of her like skills, so you can build these stacks easier, you know, or like burn out her stacks easily. 'Cause I think it's based on your like skill damage or something.
下得不轻哦。
此外，当右叶
Physical support. Oh, she's the physical support. Okay, never mind. What?
自身的异常掌
An
控达到
anomaly
一定
ability. The more the
度
merrier.
时
Okay.
使敌人处于甜蜜惊吓状态后，全队的异常积蓄效率提升，造成的属性异常伤害
She's
和
doing
稳定
okay.
伤
So
害
she's
提
on
升。
field
该
character.
额外能力在队伍中存在异常。
Okay,
或
so
怪
she's also a summoner character. Yeah, man, that sounds really cool. That sucks. Very cool concept. You put your little raccoon that shoots people out, and she also sometimes
无
attacks.
阵营代理人时出发。
看来右叶可以很好的给队伍提
I'm
供
not
不
reading.
同
I'm not
增
listening
益
to。say. I'm
而
just
且大
watching.
家可能注意到
It
了
looks，
右叶
pretty
发动
cool.
强化特殊技时
Basic attack,
队里的
hard
点数有
candy.
所增加，这是甜度点。当我们操纵其他代理人攻击敌人时，如果右叶有甜度点，就能消耗它，发动右叶的追加攻击。
Okay, so now you have that. Now
会
we
维
switched
持
her.
敌
What
人
happened?
said,
旋
so
转
she
反比，
also
持续
buffs
攻击。
anomaly build-up rate, so ideally good for anomaly agents, which makes sense when Alice is Fizz anomaly, but she also buffs Miyabi, Bernice, Vivian, Jane, etc.
Yeah, that sucks because she's not just for Jane. She's also for Maybe and everybody else who's an anomaly character. So she's like a really good support kind of character for anomaly. Dang it! I thought she was gonna be like a character that was specifically good for physical and not specifically good for any anomaly character. But dang, that's a little crummy. That's a little crummy. Because that's a really, like, again, it's like there's these characters that you should just get, like, without even a question. Like, Bernice was one of them,
Lone
Maybe was one of
Syndicate
them.
said, so Yuzuha does the follow, gives an attack and damage buff, while also increasing anomaly build-up. She also applies a dot to an enemy, then when anomaly characters strike an enemy at dot as converts.
Damn.
击后射出一发
Yeah, that
强
sounds
力
really
炮
good.
弹，
McFlufferkin
造
said
成
in
物理
that
伤害。
regard, compared to what some content creators will surely advise, get a good support for a team that's lacking. rather than skipping supports that have longer future proofing.
Yeah. It's always better to go for a support that is better. It's just tough because you're like, but then I don't get to see the gameplay that I want to see.
右叶进入战场时会立即获得3点甜度点。此外，强化特殊技、连血技、终结技等也可以回复甜度点。接下来，我们再说回右叶的甜蜜惊吓，其实它还有一层重要作用。处于甜蜜惊吓状态的敌人会持续受到右叶的彩糖花火攻击，且该攻击的异常积蓄效率提升。右叶的普通攻击、硬糖射击或支援突击、加新硬糖射击，并共处于甜蜜惊吓状态的敌人时会触发彩糖花火击攻击，造成更强的积蓄效果。需要说明的是。
The fact that she's like gliding around on the thing is kind of cool. I kind of take back what I said about the fucking umbrella. It's kind of cool, actually.
Lone Syndicate said to that character's element, which also helps build up. Then on top of that, she also buffs attribute anomalies and disorder damage and does aftershock attack like trigger.
That sucks. So she's not just an enabler for Anomaly, but she's also a character that facilitates Aftershock. Great.
McFluffican said some will also advise pooling for pairs of characters, so saving up an ample amount of polychromes to get duos. Say Evelyn and Astra, Lighter, or Hugo plus Lycan. Yuzuha will be a solid support.
Yeah, I just think that's quite... Again, we have to wait and see some shit, but that's pretty compelling. Like, even if her weapon is shit, if she does all of that... Like, that's one of the things that people say that, like, my Astrid is, like, I don't want to take her off this team, or I don't want to take her off that team. Like, she almost has, like, a permanent stay in, like, so many teams. It can be applied to so many teams. So, it's, like, especially, like, if you're at this point in the game, where a lot of us have, like, a handful of characters... I think it makes more sense to go for those types of characters because oftentimes at a bare minimum we already have like a decent DPS that can kind of be fine, and then you have all these other characters that like 10x their efficiency. So yeah, maybe they don't 10x like the hot new DPS is a thing, but the fact that she's providing so many buffs to so many different types of characters is crazy.
Lone Syndicate said she basically is a support that buffs everything, while also does damage. She does a total of 8 things in one character. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I might have to throw pebbles at gods for this one, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. That's a really hard not. You know. Wait, fuck! I might not be able to. Nah, it'll last for more than 3 weeks, right? Yeah.
以和自身属性相同的攻击命中时，会触发食人食色效果。右叶的彩糖花火和彩糖花火级属性攻击会转变为该代。
Minato is likely associated with Spook Shack and will most probably be a rank.
That makes sense.
We just got a physical stun and defense, though.
Oh, okay. Every stat that for DPS, but yeah.
代理人的属性。
That's tough. I also don't hate the way she plays. Like her gameplay doesn't look like it's boring. Like that's sometimes what I dislike about Vivian. Vivian's gameplay is pretty like you gotta get a parry, then you switch to her, you hit one ability, and then you switch off, and it's just like it's very boring. It's just nothing going on. Whereas with her, it seems like you could be weird about it in front of like. Also, she provides more bonuses than just that one thing, you know.
是这样没错。
Anyway.
不同代理人的异常积蓄值也是可以分别积蓄的。
那接下来我们进。
Well, we'll throw pebbles at the god. That is what it is. Yeah. Hopefully that pebble will be the pebble that we can shatter a mountain with. Because Jesus.
使敌人陷入甜蜜惊吓状态。
To not only win the 50-50, but also.
Said so. I figure he'll be a different element. Maybe ether.
Ooh.
I don't really see him making sense as anything other than fire, ether, or physical.
Yeah,
and recent SNA ranks have me unsure.
A little bit better with like being on brand. They might be.
右叶的彩糖花火
Also, does she have those little candies as her thing? I don't really fuck with those candies. I feel like they're like, yeah. You mostly just taste the nuttiness in them, not the like sweet. Yeah. Anyways.
协助右叶攻击敌人，期间右叶会招架敌人攻击。
So she also has a parrying thing.
She also can be the perfect solution for my dream team of Vivian and Burnus since she can be both off-field and on-field.
Yeah, that's true. But she does have a parry with her skill, is that what is happening? She has like an umbrella shotgun and like a summon, which is kind of sick. And her ult is the Diddler, got it. Surround something, missiles. Bunch of candy. Does she reset her? Maybe, let's see.
释放终结
No, I
技
can't see. I don't know if it
右叶
resets
抛
her
出
her
狸猫阿
like
斧攻击敌人
charms or，candies.
同时扔出糖果
Seems
炸弹
like it.
对周围大范围敌人发动强力打击，
Definitely
造成
seems like it's
物
gonna
理
be one
伤
of the
害
strongest
并
teams in
恢
the
复
game, just
甜
because
度
Maybe
点
is still
同时
insane.
也
So.
会使敌人
Yeah.
陷入甜蜜惊吓状态。
Weirdly enough, Vivian's the weak link, I
在
think, of
此
the
次
team.
的0号
She just came out. What? What the fuck was that? Wait, what?
这里也先为大家展示一下。
McFlufferkin said I'm definitely torn. Yuzuha looks to be a near perfect support slot for my anomaly agent preference.
Yeah.
Possibly even pairs well with Sanbi plus Trigger, replacing Pultra.
Yeah, Polka can go
Lone
in anywhere.
Syndicate said also we 3 for 3 on the Yuzuha upskirts. I'm keeping count.
Is there? I don't, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not noticing the depravity I'm indulging with you, with. But yes. Okay. Well, that was a cool character. Damn.
那我们再来看看
I was expecting to not be like hell no. They look kind of whatever, but that is a strong value. That makes sense because if they look whatever, and it's either gonna be the worst value banner ever, or they're gonna put a bunch of power behind them.
爱丽丝不仅通过常年努力习得了精湛的剑术，还钻研出了特别
So
的
she
机制。
is the. What is she? What is she supposed to be?
首先，当队伍中任意代理人对敌人施加物
The
理属
DPS?
性
The
异
physical
常状态
DPS?
效果后，在效果持续期间，爱丽丝每秒会对敌人额外造成基于
McFlufferkin
原
said physical anomaly.
Okay, so she's a physical anomaly character. Got it. That's why she works with one character
Lone
too.
Syndicate said now for Alice, and Alice got some sauce with her kit.
This one? Oh, both of them? They play into
攻击
each other?
被触发紊乱时，
Well,
紊乱效果的
They
伤害
better
会被
fucking
提
not.
升。
I would. I was gonna say, does the Umbrella Girl have like a bonus that she gives with like with attackers? Like, does she have something like that? Because usually the supports are like, you can be an attacker or an element that I am. You don't have to be my faction allegiance to get the value out of me.
额外积累剑移，长按普通攻击蓄力，
If they do that
可
to you,
消耗
that's
至多
pretty
3格剑移。松手时，爱丽丝会向前方敌人发动多段斩
Catman
击。
11234 said, "Oh my God, she's so fast."
She is fast. She
对
is
敌人
zooming.
施加猛烈的打
And she has like a weird marking thing.
击，造成大量物理
She
伤
shoots
害
far the fuck
和物
away
理
as
属
well.
性异常积蓄值。招式发动期间拥有无敌效果。
This
爱丽
is
丝消
not
耗
only that
3个
fast
剑移
though.，
最后一段攻击命中敌人时，发动急性强击。
It is very
废物
cool.
式属
It
性
is
积
very,
蓄
it is very
造
Virgil.
成
Like
一次
Virgil's
强击伤
daughter.
害。急性
Lone
强击可以
Syndicate said her requirement for her core passive is either anomaly or same faction.
It's anomaly or same faction. That's a little crummy. It's a little crummy. Anomaly. Anomaly is not the worst, especially considering that's who she predominantly buffs. It is a little fucky with like you try and do the aftershock team because I don't know who you would slot in with
可以与物理异
anomaly.
常在内的其他异常效果触发紊乱。爱丽丝在后场也可以发动急性强击效果，并解散紊乱。
好厉害。那么剑移该如何积攒呢？
Weird. So she's a
通
sub
过多种
DPS.
招式都可以积攒剑移。
Well, that's
强化特
cool.
殊技，攻击
She has like
命中
little
敌
tiny
人
little
时，
blade
通过
things
属
with
性
the
异
thing.
常
Was
积
that her
蓄
skill?
例如强化特殊技，
I don't know
攻
what
击
the
命
fuck
中
that
敌人
is.
时，
Oh,
通
yeah,
过
it's her
属性
special.
异常积蓄造成强击效果时
They just have
等
her.
等
They just have it maxed out.
此外，爱丽丝的额外
Catman
能力也
11234 said Miyabi is Virgil's daughter. This girl is her cousin.
Fair enough. It's like if Virgil slept around and slept around with some European. Okay.
能回复剑移。当配对中有其他异常
There is the meme
或
where
支援代理
Virgil
人
fucked a
的
cat,
身
which
份
is
，said
brutal.
we still have a
Anyway,
few more
角色
teased agents
触发紊
with
乱
the
效果
2.0 teaser left to come. Orphe is present in the story in some manner, over in Hollow Zero, Lost Void I think, and since Fufu was also that, soon.
Oh,
是爱丽
okay.
丝回复剑移。
Fufu was also that.
当一场
Yeah, I
通
heard
常
they said that. We're like, we met in Hollow Zero. I'm like, what? I have no
到一
memory
定
of
程
this.
度时，爱丽丝还会基于异常掌
This is
控
for like the
获得异
lore
常精
heads
通。
or the people who are much more observant
我
than
听
me.
说作为剑术高手，
I
爱丽
don't
丝
love
也
her
会
as
很多
much.
发
Maybe
言
again, I
技巧
think it's the problem with DPS is that they don't show you like killing an actual enemy, so you don't know how to gauge like their proficiency of damage. So you're kind of just like, okay, you're just beating up someone. Your attacks are cool, but like there's plenty of things that look cool, like they have cool attacks, but like they don't kill things fast.
并
You
在
know?
招式发动期间
Or
触
as
发
fast
极
as
限
what I
反
currently
应。
have.
若能量是充足，释放强化特殊技，爱丽丝会后
Was
退
that bullet
并发
stun?
动斩击，随后向前穿刺，造成物理伤害。招式发动时可触发极限闪
That's
击。
not even an alt,
招
dude.
式发
That's
动
just
期
when she
间
has max
拥有无敌
stacks.
效果，
虽然
Damn.
能打出物理属性异常状态。此时爱丽
I
丝
don't
会额
love
外
the
对敌人
attack. I
持
don't
续
know
造
what.
成
It's
伤
not
害。
quite like as
切换
AOE
流
driven
继
as
续
I
攻
was
击敌
hoping
人，
for.
Lone
并触发
Syndicate
极
said
性。
so Alice can be either an on-field DPS or an off-field DPS like Burnus. When she trigger assault, she gets that big proc of damage with regular assault, then she applies a bleed dot over time.
Oh, that's cool. That's a bleed character. That kind of makes sense for a saber.
McFlufferkin said I feel like since Orphe is already modeled and in-game, she and Seed are my guess to be 2.2. We still have the little Thurin with the big pole cleaver. Possibly the Hia dude. Anyone else?
I don't know. Yeah, the Theron guy, the one is the one I'm interested. The one that looks like the version of Jane Doe for this time around. Well, this just makes me upset because I don't think I'm going to be able to get any of these characters, which is unfortunate. But hey, you lose some and you lose a lot, honestly. But hey, you can't win them all or some. Hey, I won the Tiger Girl, so I'm not upset. But it is a shitty that like as soon as what came next was a support character. She is cool, but I already have fucking too many DPSs to even consider it. But the support characters I don't have enough of, so I'm like, shit. And of course, I believe the fucking support character is gonna be first, and that's gonna be ass. But anyways, yeah, I'll throw Pebbles at Gods. We'll see how that goes. But ladies and gentlemen, who are you going for? I'll throw Pebbles at the Umbrella Girl. She looks okay. She doesn't look terrible. I don't like her look as more.
Lone Syndicate said if you also triggers Disorder while that bleed dot is applied, it will do increased Disorder damage.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, man, as much as this game kind of gets me, how do I put it? Like,
McFluffigan said ZZZ and Helldivers are both coming to Xbox. Good time for our boys and girls in green.
Hell yeah, get after it. Hopefully we'll have a surge of people get into it. But I was going to say, this game, and it's like weird, like anomaly buffering and shit. It's a lot. It's a lot to be like, okay, well, not only does this character buff Anomaly, but they're buffing this other thing. There's this new thing that we've just introduced called Aftershock. It's the same, similar to this, but not to that. It doesn't count as chain attack, and you're like, I give up, man. If I didn't have you guys, I'd be fucking completely out of it. I'd be like, what do you want from me? We're doing our best. But ladies and gentlemen, we've waited long enough. We shall enter in to the meme zone or whatever this is. Is this the new ones? Okay, so we'll listen to this one, I guess, or watch this one. I did pin
Lone
a
Syndicate
message.
said, I'm going for both Grin. This is the update of the Twin Tails and the Beach episode all in one update. I got a summon.
I know, but Lone, oftentimes you are the variable that is, I'll go for both of them anyway, so I kind of always just assume. Unless it's a guy that you're game, essentially, you know? What does this say? When DreamWorks wanted the road of El Dorado to be more kid-friendly, one of their demands was to make Charlie less Hadada. So I just want to make sure you understand. This was the less Hadada road, dude. This is insane. Also, this was like one of those things where I fully don't believe this. There is no way. This was one of the characters. What was the other character? Same with Lilo and Stitch, except that was not as crazy. Lilo, Stitch, her sister, fucking awesome. I always felt bad for the fucking guy, though, who was like the best. He's like the one who's trying to go for Lilo and Stitch's like sister or whatever. And she's just like kind of toxic a little bit. Not toxic, but not like, this dude's like out here fighting for everything, and she's like, I don't have time for you. And he's just like,
said right, we still have Lucia, the Rocket Hammer Nun, probably associated with the Exaltists.
Yeah, that one looks cool too.
We just have the Obel pair and the Hia duo left for full confirmation on update.
Yeah, I bet that'll be
everyone else in now.
Yeah, everyone else is not. Yeah, I don't know who. I thought for sure the idol group would come like way sooner than when I thought, but turns out not so much. Can we not full screen? I guess we can. All right, we can't full screen this mode. All right, let me go to the pinned message that I made for myself. I think this is correct. Yes, this was the last one I seen. This is all video wise, so there is more to it. But yes, the council is shocked. Oh, is this the one? Yeah. So wait, I don't know. We don't need to look at this. Anyways, but yes, council is shocked, dude. What happened? What happened to these cats? Man, you guys showed me. I'm not sure who sent it. Actually, I don't even know if it was you guys. Yeah, I reacted to some Reddits for like one of the videos when I'm away. But it was like this video of like a kid stepped on a cat's tail, and then like it wasn't even the same cat. But the kid like walked into the living room, and the kid like was like, "Oh shoot, sorry," and he kind of stumbled away. But then the cat that got
McFluffican said, "I figure the idols are coming after the 2.0 teaser set of agents. So with Obel likely to be 2.2, the other ones are likely 2.3. So idols might be as early as 2.4.
I'm getting anxious.
I'm getting anxious."
Catman 11234 said read the text above the meme.
I see. A stream after Grin got her on the first 10 pole, the cat's shot. What is this referring to? Is this referring to like when we got the one character, like the Tiger Girl, or probably way before that? Because this is a Mayabe, whatever her name is, meme. You just don't get me. Ugh, Mom and Dad, you're the worst. I'm so done. I'm leaving. First of all, how dare you? Mayabe would never say this. She is a sweet girl who is fighting for her life as far as trying to not be alone. Anyways, secondly, this is totally a fucking Zeus, like low-key ass situation. Okay. Also, does she have like a wedding ring on her wrist? Also, how does Hadada even fit in? Anyways, it's hopefully it's like a transformational thing. Anyways, it's still probably not okay. Anyways, rough. What is this? KFC deep fried 25 miles versus free pull 1 I don't know, what does this mean? Does she like chicken? I feel like this went right over my head. This is often us reacting to memes in general. It's me being like, I am not cultured enough to understand. Help.
Lone Syndicate said April 29th. That would have been when Vivian Banner was out.
Oh, we didn't get Vivian that fast, did we? I thought we didn't get Vivian didn't come home very quickly. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she did. I thought she came in like 6 pulls. Not like Tiger Lady. Tiger Lady came in.
McFlufferkin said considering Virgil slept around to result in Nero. And this is a joke about rats jumping into a KFC deep fryer.
Ew, is like that a thing where people say KFC is KFC? I heard the meme about like horse meat or something, where like in like McDonald's they're like, hey, not all the meat is considered meat. So then people are like, what is it? And it's like, it's horse meat, dude. You're like, what? I feel like, man, honestly, horses look like they have a lot of like mass. All right, I can't get away from the weird dick joke somewhere in here. Anyways, all right, what's this?
Catman 11234 said I told you the meme channel was memes I posted that were out of pocket.
I love it. I need you guys to help me get it though. That's the point. I don't hate that they're out of pocket. Oh, is it Todd Howard? Wow, Todd Howard. In the 20th century, I own all 5 Elder Scrolls games. That was 100 years ago. Now we have 7. Wow. Yes. Dude, that's the thing that, like, it definitely isn't worth it anymore, like, at all. Like, I don't think the Elder Scrolls, like, it must break even. Like, at this point, it can't be more, because it's such a long time of development to where, like, yeah. Also, like, Outer Worlds, to me, was, like, we'll see about Outer Worlds 2. But Outer Worlds 2, I think, was in development for, like, 5 or 6 years, maybe less. So, if it's even, like, I think it's, no, yeah. Wait, no. What was it? It wasn't Outer Worlds. It was, was it Outer Worlds? No, it was Borderlands. Borderlands said that they said that one of the maps in Borderlands was as big as like the map of Skyrim or something like that. Maybe that's wrong, but like, I don't know if we need a bigger map.
Said there's some continuity errors here. Fry was sent to the year 3000 New Year's Eve, 1999, so Oblivion and Skyrim didn't exist yet.
Right, right. They're fucking yes. Dude, on what do you call on the Futurama side of things, man, what would you guys feel if they brought it back? Because I would kind of feel like, no, because they've brought it back and ended it so often, and I hate this weird thing where, like, it always ends in, like, Leela kind of or Fry being a fucking idiot or, like, a bitch, you know? And then they're like, okay, now, yeah, because the last little bit was nice. Like, the last season of Futurama, I think, ended with, like, Leela and fucking Fry, like, running around the entire world because the time froze. So they, you know, like the show, The Last Man on Earth as well, very similar to where like you're the only 2 people on the planet. So then you're like, let's just go to Paris and like spend the rest of our lives in a frozen time dilation state, fucking with people, having fun, and going like watching movies together and shit. And it just seemed nice. I thought that was cute. And of course, when time resets, they revert their age. So then they get to do it all over again, which is wholesome. Anyways, very cute. But I don't need another ending. You know what I mean? The Futurama devs have cooked enough. I would say I want to see you do something else, but dude, oh my god, sorry for talking so much. It's the app stream. What do you want from me? I fucking despised so fucking badly. Enchanted, was it called? Oh my god, dude. I have never felt more like, what is wrong with you? Like, what is happening? It's so crazy, dude. I could ramble about that game. Netflix basically hired like one of the guys who was like the cornerstone in this in making Futurama, and I just can't believe it. It's the same thing of like Borderlands 2 to 3, where they're like, Handsome Jack was this charming like monster essentially, and then in the second game they're like, here's just an absolute like train wreck of a villain who have nothing in them. And, like the main, like Fry, Bender, and Leela were like beautiful, especially Fry. Fry was like a really good idiot, like a great guy. Bad choices sometimes, and not as much intelligence as we would hope. Although he kind of is probably at the end of the series, he ended up becoming really smart. Anyways, but yes, Bender, super lovable, hella flawed. If we look at Enchanted, it's just a girl who is an asshole, and that's it. And that's it. And then there's some slight redeeming things where there's like an elf guy who's kind of like a bitch, but kind of fun. And to me, it was just one of those things of like, it was especially, man, I don't know. It was just something about that era where like, I'm sick and tired of people saying, let's make a complete asshole sociopath freak. And then people are like, you're going to love watching this person just shit all over everyone and take advantage of everyone and not deserve anything. And you're like, no, I want to see someone I want to root for. Anyways, hated the show. I'm not sure if anyone else watched it. I don't think anyone did. Yeah. Anyways, what does it say? Nero, grown-ass men casting spells. Pick up the broadsword, little bro. Grown-ass man casting spells. Pick up the... Listen, are we referring to how many guys... Again, listen, man. If we could just be honest for a minute. Hypothetically speaking, we don't have to admit it's us, okay? But hypothetically speaking, say in the last 5 years, all right?
Lone Syndicate said, not sure if we doing reacts today, but I did send something over there as well.
I just want to do some more meme ones because I quite enjoyed this when I was doing a video of it. But in the last 5 years, has anybody tried, once again, just in case, they might randomly have possessed the power of telekinesis, just randomly, just through a course of hypothetical actions? Maybe you didn't lift your hand up, but maybe you thought,
McFlufferkin said, but I like spellblades, so why not both? Muscle wizards casting fist are also very manly.
Oh, dude, I seen this fucking short. It made me laugh so much. It was like, I fucking forget what it was. It was like an anime moment where like a guy was like, actually, you thought I was a swordsman, but really, I'm a wizard. Or something like that. And it was this guy who made this comment who said, I cast these hands. And then went in.
Balti said, yo.
What's good, Balti? It reminded me of that Mashallah, whatever it is, which is like, I cast these hands. And then it starts to go in. I just thought it was such a fucking S-tier comment. It's so good. Anyways, what is this about? Oh, it's this, yeah. Weather apps say there's a risk of rain today. Yeah. And tomorrow, there's a risk of rain too. Is this the video game? Whether the app says there's a risk of rain tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow there's a risk of rain too. I don't... Is there a text to this? I don't... This is half of the memes in here. I'm like, what is it?
McFlufferkin said perfect ROR2 music for that meme format.
I don't... Did I get it? Or did I not? Is it a risk of rain thing? Or is it a weather meme? This is the problem. Is that like I feel like I get the joke, but I don't have enough confidence to say bang. Bang. Like so I'm like, and I don't want to be the ass who's like, I totally get it, and then people say you're completely off. And I'm like, well, all right, well, fuck me, I guess. I haven't put myself out there. Anyways, Rat. Hi, I'm new. Anyone? Rat typing. That's unhinged. That is unhinged, man. To call yourself that is like a Shurin, to like what do you call it? Goth Hunter is also like a we've lost the plot. You've lost any sort of leverage you've had in the situation. Anyway, does it go here to here? when you pick a red guard in the Oblivion remake, is it just hella jaw and wild forehead gain? Unlucky. I've been loving the character creator memes. You can make some real good, some real horrible looking people. Why is it every time we play this stupid game, you end up with every hotel on the board? I understand capitalism. So, could you teach me crypto? You are not yet ready. No one is. Okay, you get all the hotels, and we can inflate the price. Gotcha. So could you explain to me crypto? Does this mean like no one understands crypto, or is crypto such a fucking big brain thing that like? Yeah, or it's that like nobody understands crypto. It's all a joke. It's all a meme.
McFlufferkin said that's Rocket and Dr. Doom playing Monopoly.
I did see that. I did get that. But I didn't get the Dr. Doom part. But I did get this Dr. Doom part. I didn't get this one. It's Rocket. It's Rocket. But he says, yeah, it's the game music. Oh, is that what it is? I see. I should have. If I knew the game music, I'd be able to be confident in my ability. Yeah, the game music. Yeah, what do you call it? Check this out, gang. I bought it. I have it. I own it. It was $9. Kat told me, hey, it's like $12 or something, or $14. I thought, okay, I'll buy it. So it is on the chopping block. I have it. I spent money in this. I have to fucking get something out of it. So I do have it. I don't think... What I don't know about that. I thought maybe we could do it as like the week of, but I don't know. I feel like the week before, like when we're gonna end the stream. Guilt trip grenade.
Catman 11,234 said very base to buy it. I will resend my tutorial for you.
Yes, yeah. Well, so I was gonna say maybe don't do it yet because I'm not sure yet. Because I thought maybe we could do that. We could maybe like go in. On
McFlufferkin said now you need the DLCs, but those can wait until you're comfortable with the game. Mods will probably require the DLCs to some extent.
Fuck. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do the thing because what would you guys rather prefer? Would you guys rather prefer like a week of us playing? Well, not a week. Sorry, it'd be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Kind of like a week. But would you guys rather have like a week that's kind of like, a stream for that time period of like all the things that we normally do to kind of like touch base on all the fun things we do, or do you want to just do Risk of Rain? I feel like I kind of want to, like kind of do a little bit of Marvel Rival, do a little bit of Zenless, do a little bit of Wind and Waves, maybe do some shootery stuff with Dark Tide. I want to kind of just dabble because I want to kind of touch all the bases that we can before I'm gone for 3 weeks. Now maybe when we come back, that'll be on the chopping block for us to make a point to do. Anyways, what is this?
Bolty said correction, if we co-op it, the only one needs the DLCS.
Ooh, that's nice at least. How old are you? Old enough to be your mother. What? You changed the theme to love. Change theme. Oh, sweetie, this can be our little... Okay, well, now you made it cringe. Yeah, it's the last part ruined it for me.
Lone Syndicate said what we normally do. I want to try the new update for Rivals.
Hell yeah. We will... One sec. I have all of them. I can host. Ooh, okay. Also, I missed a comment if I was saying about Fry, but hopefully it wasn't crazy. Boarded, I have all of them. That reminds me of their 3 DLCs in the works. Ooh, wow. It's crazy that game is still going so hard. What we normally do this sounds good. Then you can also arrange the mod list for that us too. Ooh, nice. That'd be great. I have made one already. Bang! Cat fucking up my mile a minute. I love it. This is great also, by the way, where you're like, say what? I'm already hard, please. There's only so much. What is the meme? I can please stop. I can only be so erect. That's Ruse. Sorry, man. Sorry, men are scared to make noises in the bedroom. Me, on the other hand. Ooh. This is just lovely. That was great. I love that. I don't know why that was just overall pleasant. I enjoyed the entire process. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Also, man, I don't. Yeah. Anyways, what is that? Is it a tiny little fucking? What is this? Me upon.
McFlufferkin said the sounds of Hadada with a wooden automaton.
Is that what it sounds of Hadada? I think I know what you mean. Me upon being able to read and being unleashed onto the internet to witness its horrors. Is that you? Is that like the after effect when you've already just completely eviscerated yourself? I've seen this too, man. Man, VR chat is such a weird thing. It's such a weird, it seems like a good time. It also seems like such a, I don't know how to put it into words, but it's not that you're gonna go into a cult, but you're probably gonna develop like a social connection with someone that could just abandon you immediately. Does that make sense? I don't know. The amazing time when I dated my real... Alright. That's unhinged. Very out of pocket, very VR chat. Honestly, not surprised.
McFlufferkin said, I think I remember seeing an article about this. Or it's just Google translation getting things wrong. It often happens.
That's crazy. I could see it being like I got my mom a date in VR chat. I could see that, but yeah. That's crazy. You don't you don't recognize a voice. This is some hentai plot nonsense. What does it say? Emma Frost, after I give her the greatest 1 minute and 15 seconds of her life. Oh, also Free Ren, shout out to that. I don't even need to see all of it. I know this is Stark. I haven't seen the show, but I want to.
You were exceptional. That was quite the show. Well done.
The best, man, what is their fucking other meme about this show where it's like Free Ren being like so small and he's just like, don't look at me. Oh, brutal. Only possible while you Loki ult into a Groot. What is this called? Seems like the two separate stories, but yes. The stock market is dropping again.
Said, welcome to my VRC stream. My name is Oedipus, and this is my mom.
Oedipus? What is that? Is that the one where like a weird dude loves his, some weird nonsense? Is it as bad as that one person? What is it called? There's a guy who wrote a whole thesis on how everyone's attracted to their parents or something. Or they're not parents, particularly a parent. Anyways. Just seeing the captions. Does anyone here who want to play GRINN to understand modding with the Thunderbirds? I do, but get to stream. Yes, Cat, I do. I can make a video tutorial, Bolty, that I sent GRINN. I can post it on Discord. Perfect. How about the mod of the game? Greek hero and prophecy he fulfilled by killing his father and marrying his, and it's and the name coined with Oedipus? Oedipus? I don't know how to say his name. Got it. But a complex of that. Got it. What was the last bit? What was this bit? How to spot the bottom. Okay. What? Okay. Last one of the memes, and then we'll go over to react for a wee bit of time. A chopolit. A simple type of monster that wanders the dungeon prone to solitude. They are picked off easily by amateur adventurers. It finds a fallen hero, undone by the strongest monsters, and power's balance of the dungeon begins to shift. What? What happens? He collects loot, and then I don't get it. I don't know what this means. Also, this is the ratio thing we talked about furry to not furry. And
McFlufferkin said the lowly choplet acquires a better chopping device.
I feel like they have elongated this to be much... If there was like a 6, then I feel like this and this is too much. I think we need to have something that's in between. Well, no, this is still like 80% fur. That's going to be a nightmare. This one is a for sure normal. This one is I feel like we need a stopgap in here where it's the thighs. That's it, maybe. I don't know, something, but just not all of it, you know? And this is a problem. This is a problem. This is also a problem. This is the line that I will say, I don't want to look at you, but I don't think you should go to prison. Everything beyond this point, you should be locked up.
Captain 11,234 said Freud is the guy you mentioned who talked about father-daughter, mother-son relations.
That's what it is.
He's also the guy who spins in his grave when people say, Daddy Kink.
McFlufferkin said, for me I range anywhere between 1 and 3 of this chart.
1 and
4
3
is fine if it's not sexualized. 5 is just a fox. Go to jail.
Yes, 1 and 3 I feel like is a fair sentiment. 3 is definitely out there. That starts to get to the point where like it's like it's noticeably different. Like you got to deal with like is it the point where she has like 3 nipples on her stomach? I don't know. Anyways, but point is, 3 I think is allowed, but definitely to the point where we're like, yeah, you know, it's like a person who really likes short girls. Like that's totally okay. But if you start to hang around like parks, maybe just keep an eye on them. You know what I mean? Like there's a little bit of smoke. That doesn't mean there's fire, but there's more often than not gonna be fire. Anyways, for betting man, that's not the worst bet. What is this? Y'all are worried about the wrong stocks. Ooh, like broth. This is definitely a cat meme. It is, yeah. There it is. Cat and his fucking soup debacle. Anyway, one more, and then we'll stop. What is this? Cat meow and hisses at me. Cat purrs and trusts me. I don't. Is there a subscriber game? There's a like gain. No, the same likes. You didn't. Oh wait, way more views on the being toxic though. Or yeah. I don't know. Anyways, we're leaving it in a state of lostness. Let me pin where we left. Pow! All right. React. Go to React tab. What you guys give me?
McFlufferkin said the caption of the furry chart was good, though, likening it to how well done they'd like their steak.
Oh, is that what it was?
Catman 11,234 said Apothecary Diaries meme.
Oh, is that what that was? Right over my head. Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. That one I've seen. All I seen, Cat, was a clip of that anime where a person like goes up to the maid and is like, you gave my mother this makeup, and then she like drags her by the hair, and you're like, this is a show I watch. I'll watch the show. All right, let's see.
Honor, I swear to you that.
What does it say? I wish I could. I hate fucking Instagram death.
My client is innocent and they are not guilty on all charges.
Hypothetically say that they are guilty, but they all deserved it. All right.
I mean, yes, he did commit mass genocide on Olympus, but at the same time...
Well, he also freed humanity, motherfucker, okay? And he gave humanity back the tools to live their own lives, so, like, kind of fucked up.
Said, now I need a space marine Vox filter so I can declare I need an apothecary.
I need an apothecary.
Come on, those guys were pricks up there. Attention all personnel.
Which video game character are you?
Personnel, the prisoner has escaped. I want all available units to track them down and... immediately surrender.
Yes. Well, no, that's fair. That's fair. Spartan guy is a super soldier, but the guy's a god who has killed other god. Yeah. You're fucked, Master Chief. I apologize. I like you a lot. I think you're my childhood in some capacity, but you're definitely dead. 100%.
Because you guys are cooked. For the last time, I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes. Especially to a motherfucker who's probably never paid them in his entire life. Babe, I have to come clean about something. I've been cheating on you, and this person right here is my new lover. Listen, I know I got fucking issues, but I can't help but be attracted to crazy. Finally!
I was about to say, I thought it was like, she likes meth as much as we do. I thought it was going to be something like that.
After all these years, my long-lost child and I are going to be reunited. Now, I'm sure you're wondering how the fuck your mother and I even made you.
Some of these, I don't know enough about the various lordoms that we have access to.
The entire world is about to be blown up by a supervillain, and you're the only person that I could think of who could stop it.
Honestly, not. Well, it's probably not possible. But I seen this thing where Pikachu like brings Ash back to life or some shit.
Pikachu, I have seen you take on the gods of Pokemon before, and I know that you got this. Your Honor,
McFlufferkin said he was really into Animal Crossing, one of the Able sisters specifically.
Oh, he was? I like this. Is a show I want to watch also. It's the anime of like something Dark Island or something, Death Parade or something. I don't know, look cool too. That's actually what I think Cat would get a kick out of, because it's kind of similar to Overlord energy. Anyways, all right. We'll watch a handful of these. Oh, I like these ones. I've been getting fucking lit up by this stupid algorithm bullshit. where it's this, except different. It's this fucking background of Minecraft speedrun shit. And I'm just like, God damn it. And it's usually like people talking about like me being like 14, me walking into my classroom, me seeing my teacher spread eagle or something horrible, you know, and then it just continues the story. Damn it.
Oh, hips swinging and melons jiggling.
McFlufferkin said for context on the Sonic being his long-lost child, the Able sisters are hedgehogs, and one is blue.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't get that. I'm not, that's probably the least lore I'm interested in and have any understanding of is goddamn Sonic lore. Anyways, still, but hey.
Out of 10, would simp again? Please add one-handed mode. I'm getting blue balls, it's unplayable. The main character has too many clothes, but hopefully mods can fix that. Great game.
That's Red. That was Red writing that. That Red was like, she has 80% clothes on? Too much. All right, or like 20% clothes on? Too much.
Experience. Combat is fun. Only downside is cleaning the keyboard afterwards. This game is...
Ow, dude. Oh, it's such a... Oh, my God. Oh, it's such a bad mental parasite. Oh, my God. Oh, I can't even imagine, dude. Holy shit. At that point, you just a lost cause. I mean, you just gotta... First of all, why do you not have anything on standby, you lunatic? Out here just fucking fire off. That's insane. That's awful.
Awesome, yet incredibly difficult. I have no idea how the developers expected us to parry, dodge, and all that using just one hand.
Just one hand, of course.
God, I wish women were real.
God, I wish women were real. Crazy take. But, get it. Makes sense. Oh, all right. What's, we missed this one, but which one is this? Another one of these talking head ones.
Yeah, you say I get meteor punch and 3 skill points. I'm saving that. Hey, appreciate you though, Brody. Use your
McFlufferkin said 100% accurate takes and reviews for Stellar Blade.
Points and learn the move flutter kick, bitch. Yeah, you know I'm a flutter them kicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to flutter like no other. You feel me?
I don't know what this is. Is this a Stellar Blade reference? I'm going to reset my skills anyway.
Flutter kick. You say I get meteor punch and 3 skill points. I'm saving that. Hey, appreciate you though, Brody. Use your 2 free skill points and learn the move.
Oh, I see. It's a meme about like the the tutorial being like, hey, by the way, you have 2 skill points that you haven't spent. Hey, by the way, you still haven't spent those skill points. Hey, by the way, it's a tutorial. You have to spend at least 1 skill point in something. And you're like, but I'm gonna respec anyway. And they're like, yeah, well. Fuck you. That's why Borderlands is pretty cool. Borderlands is like, no, you have to spend 5 to get to the next part, man. Like, you just gotta get in there and do it. Took a while, but we got there, all right? All right, we'll watch one from this stack, just because I want to make sure I spread the love around. Let's see this beautiful food.
McFlufferkin
I'm
said
hungry anyway.
tutorials that force you to spend them on something specific and don't have free. Cheap respecs are the worst.
Yeah, cheap respecs. I feel like we're getting into the part of the thing where that's no longer a thing. Like, hopefully, respecing does not cost a ton of money. You know, Borderlands did it, still doing it. I hope it doesn't do it anymore because it's kind of just worthless. Like, it ultimately will just eat all your money to zero, and you can still respec if you have 0 money anyway. I think. Like, I think you have to spend money to respawn bosses, maybe, or something. What's that makes it? I haven't eaten anything today. That's not true. I had yogurt and a protein shake, but that was in the morning. I haven't eaten for like 4 or 5, 6 hours, so I'm hungry. So this will kill me, I bet.
This is an American birthday milkshake. I've been told this video will give me diabetes. I've got enough fucking problems, to be honest.
Love this guy already.
How the fuck am I supposed to drink it? You've blocked me with a waffle. Oh, a bit of ice cream. Starting to be able to see that it's American now. The sauce reminds me of a shot I took when I was 1 after my first salad meal.
How do you eat it? I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir. How do you eat that? What, did you like pick up the fucking the waffle and like do this and like try to... And there's no way you're not just eviscerated after you eat this.
And just when I thought he'd gone too far, he's gone even fucking further. Bit of an allergy warning. This creation appears to be hostile to all life.
Some people, man, they're playing on easy mode when it comes to content creation with an accent like that. You know what I'm saying? Unfair. Bullshit. Just awful. What? I have never seen that. Did ants? I don't know why I'm not being able to say that. They hit me with a TTS with that word, Cat, please.
Just to remind everybody, we are looking at a fucking milkshake here. Sir, will you be providing a straw? I've never said this in my life. Sir, could I please have some less? We've gone with a 3rd waffle. I was thinking I didn't order a fucking small.
McFlufferkin said, wait, you're not aware that Americans are part snake, part vacuum, and part bag of holding?
Yeah, this has got to be a challenge. There's no human being that's like, I could crush that. Like, that's so much volume, man.
2 donuts.
Like, your stomach doesn't get that big. And there's cake? The fucking cake on top? There's no way.
Catman
This isn't some shit.
11,234 said decadence. To an extreme extent, usually in terms of food and price.
What? Popstar says something? I don't think we can. Not to that. What is this? Raid says this is the greed they warned us about in the. This is the gluttony they warned us about.
Lone Syndicate said, "I'm getting a toothache just looking at this."
Of course. Oh, a cake. He's surgically attaching the cake. It's good to know he's qualified.
How? I will say that lollipop looks crazy. It's like it's made of like a toffee, so you can actually bite the fuck out of it. But I was gonna say. It's ice cream. It's gonna melt. How are you able to eat this without it just disintegrating into a mess? This is all just preservatives, which probably is all just preservatives. But like, I have to eat the fucking lollipop and shit at the top, then fucking somehow get to the bottom. Like, I get if that's at the end or something. I don't know.
Because I will need surgery after this. Now he's just sort of throwing everything.
I'm about to say, there's no logic anymore.
Narcotics. He's still adding stuff. Will you fucking stop, man? I've been watching my friend text his ex. Meal for one. Follow me. I'm delicious.
That is wild. At some point, it's just because, like, how is it still not melted? Like, I don't understand whatsoever how that's a thing. Mother Mary. Anyways, I would eat it. I would try it. I would be fighting for my life to not have it all end up on my whole face. But
Lone Syndicate said, "All right, Grin and chat. If you could give a name for this monstrosity, what would it be?"
Gluttony, god of the end.
Red said,
Some bullshit. What's good, Red? Those are some fucking good ones, Lone. I want to keep up with them, but I want to make sure I get everybody. But let's see what this is about.
So you can
useful power.
Teleport, but only as far as you can throw a piece of your own clothing. So this is pretty cool because I'm gonna start with a shirt. I'm gonna land right on my.
You can teleport, but only as far as you can throw your clothing. Couldn't you just get like a fucking air gun or some shit? Does that not count? Does it have to be through like the fucking actual thing? Dude, you're gonna
said death by diabetes.
Death by diabetes. I was gonna say, that's a shit ass power, man. You know, fucking how light clothes are. It's gonna be a brutal. What if you wet your clothes first?
So you can teleport.
That was good. I'll be honest. Never thought about the hat. Does hat count as clothes? I don't know if I agree with that. What if it's a glove? What if you just took a glove and like a ball, and then you just yeeted the ball and or a ring maybe? I don't know. But based on this logic, I would say a ring also counts as clothes. But anyways, very neat, very useless power. You in fact lied to me. But anyways, I know it's a joke. Anyways, excuse me, my bad bro. What is this? Sir, do you have any more pixels? Alright. Yep. FromSoft, it's a perfect game, never has any bugs. Especially not in co-op. There's no problem, actually. That's brutal. Copyrighted music. Shh. Let's see. Thank you, Kat, for looking out. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. Boy, isn't that just lovely? Yeah, I don't even know how. That's got to be like a, what is it called? Like a transformer underneath the ground, like an electrical transformer thing underground, maybe. Because I don't know. That's got to be ass if you're, if you are in fact the owner of this house. You're like, well, maybe we just can't have nice things. It almost looks fake. Yeah, I've never seen, like, that's like lava. That's like straight up, I don't even know if that's an electrical issue. That's like, looks genuine like lava. What the hell? Anyways, that'd be just a hell of a bummer. Maybe insurance will cover it. Anyways. Oh, so this guy retire? Wow. What did he say? As I
record this, the fastest car in the world goes 0 to 0 kilometers per hour.
Wow.
As I record,
that's Zoomer humor for sure. that feels like a generational divide, personally, but very neat. I still laugh at the fact that is that the generational divide is there. Zoomy go zoom. He barked. Bro got clearance from tower. What is this? All right, I watched this one. We watched this one already. Yeah, no, I want to spoil this. I want to spoil my reaction to this because I already seen it.
Hey.
In the meme reaction to everything. Oh my eye. Ah. The path is blocked. That video killed me so good. Really? Yeah, I feel like that's got to be a generational. That's to me Zoomer humor, where it's just like the point is that it that you just go as fast as you can not go fast. Like, okay. Anyways, POV, me and my bro got drafted. I've seen this already. Okay, maybe I don't want to redo these ones. Yep, I see. No, we've seen this before. That's what happened. So we've looped around. Should we scroll up or should we just go to the top of where we were last time? Let's do that. There we go. I don't know if I want to watch any sort of big Pooba thing. Let's watch this. Pause.
I was mostly talking about girls. Hot.
Got it. Okay. Yes.
Talking
about. Sometimes you guys are a complete and utter enigma, but I would have you no other way. But ladies and gentlemen, as we slightly, sort of wind down, what do you call it? What? Oh my eyes. What do you call it? What do you guys feel about this? We talked about it a little bit in the past, a little bit previous. Does anyone know when Marvel Rivals is updating? I feel like they give like such a long run up of people being able to test out stuff for like fucking a week. It feels like, or is it coming out like on Monday or something? If it comes out on Monday, that'd be great. That way I can have like some time to play what's her name and try not to be shit at her. Even though I think a lot of people are gonna be playing her because she looks great. But anyways, but yes, she looks so good. Bolty, are you excited for Phoenix or nah? Not your speed. That's also funny because whenever I watch this guy, he always plays against like 0 to 100, and this is him playing against 100, so it looks a lot more human now that I watch him at this level. You're not into it, or you're just not into Marvel Rivals right now? That says 100% agree with
McFluffican said 110% agree with Velma. Girls. Hot.
Girls equal. Yeah, but I didn't get to catch that because it got cut out. So I don't. Again, my brain is like tries to find what like is the joke that she left or is the joke that she says, and my brain just went to like, is it because she left? I didn't pay attention because I know I heard huh, not hot, but yes. Honestly,
Lone Syndicate said July 11th, so next Friday.
Oh wow, so it is quite a ways away. Yeah, so they give content creators such a massive lead up, man. That's insane. Whole last week to play, and we just have to watch. Annoying a little bit. I wish it was like 4 or 5 days. Like that's perfect. 4 days is honestly just enough. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm super hyped. I think it'll be fun. Again, this game is a weird one where like, again, I just made a video about like Battleborn essentially. Just like when I'm gone, I'll try to make that video happen, and you guys will be able to see it. But it kind of reminds me about like all the things that this is doing really well, and it's funny because like again. Battleborn, dude, did everything that Overwatch said it was going to do, but better. Like, it had a campaign mode, and it was pretty fucking good. It was like a really good hangout. Like, if you were on a losing streak, you could just go play some campaign missions and decompress for a while with your friends. Like, it worked, you know? And it's something that I still don't see from our rivals. But I think that hopefully we'll see something like that. Just like something to decompress after you go on like a fucking 5x losing streak. And you're like, I just want to not fight human beings.
Need me to reschedule my stream for 5 p.m.?
Yeah, it'd be a good idea. I'm probably going to wind down probably, Fluffs. Yeah, so 5 p.m. would work great. So I'll give you some time. We'll probably still shoot the shit here for like 20 minutes or so. Hopefully. Unless I'm just talking to the wind itself, which might be the case. But man, also I have... I'm hoping I can edit all of these videos by the time it's time to rock, but I don't know. There's also so many things to play right now, man. That's the thing that's tough. Like I see the Warframe thing. I got so close to getting sucked back into the Warframe thing, but I had to break myself. I had to be like, no, we can't. No Warframe for you. But then I seen that gameplay of Dark Tide, and I thought, well, maybe if it's on stream. The only issue with Dark Tide, though, that I just feel like that's why I kind of like the one thing that Fluff said, which is like, if you do buy the DLC, there is like a story I think that comes with it or something, where there's like an onboarding kind of thing with the story, which that to me makes me feel better because that's the only thing I don't love. Sorry, is that if I do get back into Dark Tide, am I just going to be thrown into like high level stuff because I want to get the best gear possible? So I'm not thrown into high level stuff, but I'm thrown into the highest level that I can manage, and the people we're playing with can manage. And I feel like that might give me a pretty shitty time, you know, when you feel like, oh, I'm not able to kill anything, but I also want the best gear, so I'm kind of playing this or getting carried by some of you guys if you're willing. But then I'm like, maybe that's not the best. That's why I like the idea of like, let's take it slow. Let's take it slow for Dark Tide at least, and play the new character. Although, man, it's been an expensive week. I spent some money on some audiobooks. I want to mention that to you guys, but I also spent some money on, what do you call it, that bag and shit. So, shit adds up, man.
McFlufferkin said the onboarding is free, but Arbades also gets a new introductory cutscene, so it's a good idea to at least start a new character, as you'll have to complete a set number of missions per difficulty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I also like the idea of the Arbiter, from what I've seen. Like you said, one of my favorite things with the old GRINN was the shield meta, like the shield play. As well as I like things that like sweeping attacks, like the shotgun thing he has looks really cool. I don't know if it has like cool legendaries or cool like alternatives. I haven't quite seen that. Like some of the staffs go so crazy in that game, and I don't know if everything goes so crazy. You know.
Lone Syndicate said been slacking in Rivals. Doing that rank grind to GM burnt me out a bit, but I'm ready to jump back into it. Took a small break this season, only played with you guys really and playing other games.
Yeah, me too, man. I feel like Marvel Rivals fits into that
said,
slot.
One day I will bring you back to Warframe, Mr. GRINN. Muahahaha.
No, stay away from me, please. It's not that I don't want to get back. It's that I am always at like a complete and utter. Oh fuck! It's so much, so much. It's like looking at that giant cake stacked on top of each other, where it's just like I just kind of want the ice cream. I don't know if I want all the other shit, but I feel like you're offering all of it to me, and I kind of don't know what to feel, you know. But yeah, to Lone's point, I feel like that's a really good like mentality
Lord
to have.
Blazefire 1985 said, "Yo GRINN, it's 4th of July in the U.S. of A."
Happy 4th of July.
Also, I found and posted some AI pics from sites. Anyways, Jean Grey is looking good.
Is she looking good, right, man? What kind of things you post in the AI pic? I haven't popped in there for a while. You always gotta at me if you want me to see something, just in case. And I don't mind looking. I mean, I always have something to comment by, so I always might hit you with an emoji of me being like cool as hell. By the way, thumbs up is like the best. Saw it, love it. I'll talk to you about it on stream if you bring it up for me. Because yeah. Oftentimes I'm also like quickly doing something, so I don't want to like break my thought. Usually it's editing, so if I'm editing for like 2 hours straight, I don't want to pause and like get taken off the deep end too much. But yeah. Also, yeah, I don't know, man. When I see like, it's funny because like hit scan to me is interesting because you have so many more options, which therefore means you can miss so many more times as well. Like flyer characters that are bopping around like that. If you have like a low perceived capacity to hit that target with like a bullet delay, you most likely won't target them. You'll target the other characters that you have a higher probability of hitting. But with a hit scan character, everything is your thing. So I think it becomes more about like prioritizing the highest value target that you could focus on. Which I have not played a hit scan character in this game outside of Adam Warlock, and I only played him for a little while. I will say she does look like a just a cooler Hela and Adam, honestly, which is very cool. And also, was the guy named the flyer person? Also, I would love if that was the amount of flyers that existed in the game. Like everyone had just a giga crazy like stamina bar, and like every time you shot them, it weakens something to fucking tear these people out of the sky. Because it's just, if you're playing a melee person, it's just impossible, And it's not like Ultron's not out here like doing big dick damage anyway, Anywho. I just hate flyers, because most of the characters I play are fucking melee. So it's just like, well, I'm boned. Although Mantis has been a nice character to kind of alleviate some of that. Although she's not hit scan, and she also has a weird way of hitting. But I digress. Raid says it's only a matter of time. Yeah, I want to try Warframe. Man, it's tough. I sometimes see like Destiny footage, and I'm like, Destiny looks still like it's kind of cool.
Lord 1985 said, I send appropriate pics, not suspicious or extremely risky content. Next time, I'll tag ya.
We can look at it if it's not too risque. Coffee's delicious. Favorite. It's so good. I've ran out of instant coffee, but I have a little bit left. I've been just using like a pot of coffee, and it's like a McDonald's cat coffee pot, whatever. I like the beans, and it's not bad, but it's not as bitter as black instant coffee. That's a special kind of hell. Where is the AI art? Is AI art differentiated between the art tab and the AI art tab? Possibly. Possibly artificial. That's what's called. All right. Let's see. Right. This is the first AI image you've seen. Very good. You can see the fingies. A person didn't do a second pass with the fingies. You can also see the ear that's kind of bleeding into the color. But very cool. Very fun. Definitely a neat kind of whole vibe here. What do you call it? I did this one also. What does it say? Found this from Easy Peasy AI site. Ooh. This one's pretty neutral based. I also noticed this is weird. The physics doesn't make sense here. Also, Fingy's looking a little weird, but not bad. This one's actually better. I think this is the only one that looks a little alien. But otherwise, pretty good. Did you guys see the AI image I did? Dude, I don't know why. I go so fucking hard on these damn bullshit thumbnails, and they're meant to be seen like this much, so it's just a waste. But anyways, check this one out. This is that Fenrir person. One second. Boopity boppity. This is that Fenrir person. This is the AI image I made. Pretty solid, man. This is a little bit weird. Again, because it's a goddamn specific type of model, the skin always looks a little too glossy, but I digress. But not bad, especially with the lighting and the contrast principle that I was able to get out of it. Not terrible. Oh, this was also, by the way, was AI generated slightly with the face. God damn you. There we go. Nice, subtle. I tried to give her like an intense expression, and it kind of gave me a little bit of a teary expression, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Not bad. Still looks neat. Anyway, but yeah. And then, of course, the absolute goated one that we made there. Anyways, looks
G-Red
cool.
said more glossy.
More gloss. More gloss. More moistness, please. Believe you me, you can get fucking moist as hell. You can get like, yeah, out here. Getting crazy. Lone says, I need to hit scan character 2, honestly. Tried Psylocke, but haven't gotten time to practice. So this season, I want to learn Phoenix and Psylocke. Yeah, it's a good idea. For me, I think I want to buckle in with Mantis and Phoenix would be not a bad thing. So we'll have to alternate. I'll support you when you're playing with my Mantis, which I do think Mantis would help her a lot because she does look like she's kind of just shy of a little bit of damage sometimes. And if you're doing AoE and Mantis is able to give you like 15 extra damage, that's probably going to be felt because it's times however many people are able to hit with your AoE. And if you detonate an AoE, that could detonate another AoE because you get a kill. Anyways, and also I don't think she needs like a lot of healing because she does, I think, have a self-healing thing where I think if she gets like, she detonates one of her explosions, she gets like a slight bit of healing, which is awesome. So that in combination with Mantis's like healing over time should be good. It'll be a little less good because Mantis got a little less good at healing squishies. Although she does have 270 base health, which makes her not as squishy as most people. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know if there's another hit scan character that I'm interested in yet. The reason why I like her is because she looks like she has a pretty good attack rate. So it's like bop, bop, bop. It doesn't seem like it's slow where like Hela seems... Honestly, Hela doesn't seem that far off, honestly. But Hela to me seems way more like accurate tied. Maybe that's not right. Maybe it's just the feeling that I get when I see Hela. Also, Hela has significantly less like consistent mobility. I do wonder if they are going to do that. Like with how much mobility she has, I wouldn't be surprised if they made like Hela have like 2 teleports or something. Even though I think that'd be kind of bullshit, but yeah, because I guess she doesn't. She has 1 teleport and then 1 fly, so I guess it's not quite the same. And I don't know. Yeah, Hela doesn't seem as cracked, but anyways, I don't know. It seems like there's still something to be desired there, but we'll see. Hela's ult is a little bit more like damage heavy than hers. Hers is more utility based. Also, I love the fucking. I'm not sure you guys have seen like the Spider-Man dance season pass. Also, the season pass this season doesn't look terrible. I don't know, man. I usually like a lot of the characters I play aren't on it, you know. Dude, BP needs to fucking like leave. BP has like 1,000 skins, and they're all like, yeah. BP looks great, but like, I don't know. I feel like there's just so many characters that just don't have nearly as many skins as Black Panther, and he's continually on the battle passes. I'm just like, fuck off.
Said Bully Maguire dance is perfection.
Yes. Oops, meant to link. That was ended. Link that at the end. Yeah. Well, for those guys who don't know, if you guys want to open up a second browser, what do you call it? We're going to be raiding Fluff. So Fluff just linked us to his his video, which we'll be going to raid in a minute here. Any closing thoughts? Click on that link that Fluff just made. It will take you to his stream. We're going to be raiding Fluff today again.
The
probably for a long time going.
Skill looks dope as hell.
I know. The only thing that sucks is it looks like it's got a hella debuff with how much fucking screen real estate it takes up. But I agree. That one looks sick. The one I also dug was not Caps, but Caps was cool. But there was another one that I thought looked like extra cool. Shit. I don't really love...
G-Red said, I've been in a cyberpunk phase lately with games, playing Cloudpunk and Anno, and this upcoming game by the devs of Coodpunk looks interesting.
The Coodpunk?
Probably the first shot
like
game I'll
game.
play. Check DM.
Nah, Spider-Man has too many skins. Yeah, Spider-Man has a lot of skins too. But Spider-Man skins never look crazy. You know what I mean? They always kind of look like a Spider-Man skin. That's what I was going to say. Emma Frost's skin, I don't love. Is it Emma Frost? No, not is it Emma Frost? Emma Frost skin. I thought it was okay. I thought people liked the lies.
Lord Blazefire 1985 said Bully Maguire has a book on how to riz the chicks. I don't know what riz means. I'm old.
I'm old? Really? I don't know. I'm sure that makes sense. I'm sure it's a meme, but that'd be crazy if fucking the guy that played what do you call it? Peter Parker, what's his name? I can't think of. Tobey Maguire actually made like a fucking alpha male riz your lady book. It'd be crazy. Also, it's crazy that he has a stun mark on him, even when he respawns. That's weird. Or like an explosive mark on him as well. Yeah, it's because of the Phoenix, I guess. But that thing doesn't degrade that fast at all. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for hanging out with me. Please go spend some time with Fluff, our boy. I don't know what he's going to be playing today, but I'm sure it's going to be great. But yes, go hang out with Fluff. If you got any extra time, you want to have some fun background sound in the background, check out Fluff's stream. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be streaming tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Dark Tide. And yes, wish me luck.
Lone Syndicate said, wonderful stream, Grin. See ya tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Also, will be, if you guys want to play Dark Tide together, we can. If you have the game, you want to install it, go ahead. If not, totally understandable. I don't know if we'll pick it up. Depends on how we feel that we enjoy it tomorrow. And yes, but ladies and gentlemen, please go give Fluff some love. Thank you kindly for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. I adore you, love you, and can't wait to see you. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. And goodbye for now, my friends.